Okie dokie. All right. Make sure my sound is on. Excellent. Can hear myself. All right. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Operation Crimson Tide Early Allies, Turn 1. I'm doing US, UK, China to make the YouTube experience a little bit more seamless. From the volcano lair in Kansas City, Missouri, I am Crowbar, your general. Good evening. Um, all right. We'll start with the U.S. The U.S. has 55 to spend, 4 in tech, 20 on a battleship, 16 on a carrier, 8 on a destroyer, and they're going to buy a submarine with the 6 and just save $1. Um, yeah, that's good. All right. There's the buys. My friend's going to be over. We're going to play Stalingrad here in a little bit. So let me get this done. There's a lot of combat to happen later, but first the U.S. and its various non-combats. Um, the destroyer and sub from the Philippines are going to skedaddle, head down to P-57. Fighter from Philippines is going to fly to Guam. Sort of standardish, sort of. Um, over here, one mech from the United States, the Eastern U.S. is going to rail 1, 2, 3 to Central America. The cruiser and the transport in A-21. I know it's not on camera, but they're going to pick up an infantry and a tank on the transport, and the fighter is going to come over as well. The fighter is going to land in the west coast, but the cruiser, the tank, the infantry, and the transport are going to come to P-23. I guess they could have railed as well, but needed to practice their rows. All right. Everything from P-25 is going to be scared, and they're going to come back here. The 2 fighters are going to land on the carrier I'm about to build. The transport, uh, the sub, and the destroyer are all going to come back to the west coast. Yeah, those guys are going to land on the carrier. 2 guys out there stay. 2 guys in the Hawaiian Islands stay to defend. Um, move that guy down there. Okay, so I will place my units. We got a carrier, a battleship, and I'll go ahead and actually I want to put the destroyer on the east coast. An A-21, but I'll put the battleship, the carrier, and the submarine over here on the west coast. The 2 fighters will land on it. Here's another battleship. Tree and artillery. It'll stay. Infantry and the artillery from the east coast will come over to the west coast. The 2 mechs on the east coast will stay. Okay. So here in the western U.S., there's 2 fighters, 3 infantry, a mech, and artillery, 2 artillery, 2 AAA, 1 mech in Central America, P-23, a cruiser, a transport with an infantry and a tank. Um, in off of the west coast, 2 carriers, 3 fighters, 1 tactical, 2 battleships, 2 transports, 2 submarines, a cruiser, and 2 destroyers. 2 cruisers, actually. Okay. Transport, or excuse me, a destroyer and a sub off of Australia, 1 fighter in Guam, 2 infantry in the Philippines, and then over here, 2 mechs and 2 AAA in the East Coast, and 1 destroyer in A21. Okay, next. They had 55, saved 1, so they'll have 56 to spend next turn. Okay, next. The United Kingdom. All right, a lot going on there. We're going to get the bonus for the spoils of war. All right. So $5 extra, which will pay for 4 tech and then 1 other thing. I'm going to buy an artillery and 2 infantry for India, and a fighter, and artillery and 6 infantry for London, because it's awful scary up there all of a sudden. But I'm going to attack a lot of things. China is going to attack Hunan. I'll go ahead and do that all together. They've got $12. They'll spend 4 on, or 12 on 4 infantry. So. Okay. While we're over here, we'll just start over here. Start with the Chinese. We're going to attack Hunan, 2 cav, the fighter with 3 left, infantry from Guangxi, 2 infantry from Hopei. So that's attacking there. The 2 infantry from Hong Kong are taking North Indochina out of the dastardly collaborationist Vichy's. Anyway, we're going to attack Thailand, and that's 4 infantry. We're going to move 3 infantry from Malaya, 1 infantry from East Burma, the fighter from East Burma going 1. I have 3 left, and the tank from Burma going 1, 2, and ending up there. So that's all hitting Thailand, and we're going to hit as well Iraq and Iran. This cruiser from P-50 is going to go to A-54 along with a transport, infantry, and an artillery into Iran, with the infantry from West India and a fighter going 1, 2. You'll have 3 remaining. Cruiser from A-36 going 1, 2, 3, along with a transport picking up a tank and infantry from El Alamein, landing in Iraq. Let's see, the transport goes as well. The tactical bomber in Egypt goes 1, 2 into there. The mech from Egypt will go 1, 2 into that attack as well. The fighter from Malta and the tactical bomber from A-36 on the carrier are going to attack the Italian transport and destroyer in A-35. Oops, right there. So the fighter from Malta, tactical from there. Okay. Now up here, we don't like any of this situation at all. Like, it sucks. Sucks a lot. But we don't like these subs, so we're going to try to kill them. We're going to send this destroyer in from A-20. Fighter from Gibraltar will go 1, 2, 3. He'll have 1 left. The fighter from Scotland is going to go 1, 2. He'll have 3 remaining, and the strap bomber from London will go 1, and he'll have 6 to go against the 2 subs. And hopefully don't kill my destroyer, but we'll see. And I think that's all of the combat for the rest of the turn. All right. Okay, let's start right there. 2 submarines defending, trying to kill that destroyer while it hones in. There's the 2 strap bombers, and here's my 2 fighters and the destroyer itself. So I can roll that all together. All right, subs missed, and I got 1, 2, 3, 4 hits. So those 2 subs are dead. All the planes land back in London. Okay. Rotate around the board. Okay. Here we have 2 infantry apiece. Oh, I got a message. Hold on. Yeah, I know. I got a prescription ready. Anyway. All right. In Iraq, I've got a tactical bomber that pairs with the tank. And then I've got a cruiser with a bombard. And I've got an unsupported infantry. And I've got a mech against 2 Iraqi infantry. Okay. And I can roll all of that at once. I don't have anybody attacking it too. All right, you got a hit, and I got 2 hits. So you kill my infantry, but Iraq is taken for the British. Iran, same 2 defense. We've got a cruiser, we've got an infantry, and an artillery. We've got an unsupported infantry, and we have a fighter. So that we got to roll separate. And I got 2 hits there. All right. And coming back. Ooh, they get 2 as well. That sucks. So I'll lose my 2 infantry, and they lose their 2. And Iran is captured. Okay, next. Thailand. All right, so that would be 4 infantry defending. And I'm attacking with a fighter, a tank, and 1, 2, 3. 4 infantry. Well, I'm going to roll that separate just to eliminate confusion. I got 2 hits. And the defense missed completely. Oh, cool. There's 2. Okay. We'll just let's roll it all at once now. Everybody missed. Oh, well. I got 1, and they got 1. So I will lose an infantry, and they will lose 1 infantry. So 1 infantry, 1 infantry. I got 1, and they got 1. So lose 1 more infantry, and there's the last guy. So now we'll do the Chinese battle. Okay, so 2 cav, a fighter, and 1, 2, 3 infantry against 4 2s. This might be a little late. 3, 4. Okay. I got 2 hits. And they got 2 hits. So 2 infantry and 2 infantry. So there's that. There's 2. I get 1. And they get none. I'll take a cav. So they have 1 guy left. I have a fighter, a cav, and an infantry. And I got 1 hit. And their guy hits back. Dang. So I'll take the cav. Those guys are dead. Okay. So Japan goes down 1 for Hunan. China goes back up to 9. Oops. What have I done? Where did it go? The fighter is going to go 1-2 to Yunnan. So Vichy goes down 1, UK goes up 1, 41 to 42 for French Indochina. They go up 1 for Thailand. And then from the Middle East, they go up 1-2 for Iran, 1-2 for Iraq. And oh shit. One more battle. A 3 and a 4 against a 2. My tactical bomber. Actually, my tactical is going to try to tactical strike the destroyer. Then I've also got a fighter against the destroyer. Hopefully, I kill him with a tac strike. I got him. Yes. So the destroyer or the transport is killed as well. Cool. Hooray. Okay, main camera. All right, so that's done. That's done. Okay. Start over here. We're doing non-combats. Infantry and a mech are going to get on this transport and go 1, 2, 3 to Canada. The cruiser and A-29 is going to come up there as well. I don't trust them to stay alive. There's a lot of things that would want to kill them. So we're going to have to do something to make it better. The AAA from Scotland moves down. The destroyer is there in the channel. Over here, the fighter and the tactical have 3 left. They're going to go back to Egypt. The artillery in El Alamein will move to Egypt. Infantry in Anglo will move to Egypt. The destroyer and the carrier will come around to join the fleet over here in the Middle East. This tactical will land right here. This fighter will fly back to India. Let's see. All right, the fighter from Thailand will go 1, 2, 3 back to there. 1, 2. Yeah, you can't. Could, but it's probably good. All right. Yeah, the fighter had 3 left. He's going to go back to India. This tank is there, as is that. These guys are there. The infantry in Burma will move up to East Burma. 3 infantry will move up to 1, 2, we'll rail to East Burma, along with the AAA. Trade that guy out with my British guys. There. The battleship in P-48 will come 1-2 to P-50 with the destroyer. That's it for the British. So I got one dude left in Hunan. Everything, 2 infantry and artillery from Kwaichao will go down to Yunnan. 2 infantry from Sichuan will go to Yunnan. 1 infantry from Sichuan will go to Shanghai, or however you pronounce the Q. Okay. I will place my units. 4 Chinese infantry. Here, I'll just take 1 and put a 5 chip into Yunnan. Okay. 2 infantry and artillery will go into India. And then into London will go a fighter, an artillery, and 6 infantry. So let's chip those out to a 3. Okay. Disposition of units for Britain. In A16, we've got a cruiser and a transport with an infantry and a mech aboard. A20, there's a brave destroyer. London, we have 3 fighters, 5, 8, 9 infantry, 1 artillery, 1 strat bomber, and 5 AAA. 1 infantry in Gibraltar, infantry in a AAA in Malta, infantry in El Alamein. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 infantry and artillery, 2 artillery, a fighter, and a tactical bomber in Egypt. We've got a mech and a tank in Iraq. Got an artillery in Iran. Got a carrier with a tactical bomber. 2 cruisers, a destroyer, and 2 transports in A-54. P-50 is a battleship and a destroyer. India, we've got 2 AAA, 2 fighters, 4 infantry and artillery. Burma, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 infantry, and a AAA. Thailand, 2 infantry and a tank. North Indochina, 2 infantry. And then for China, we've got 1 infantry in Hunan. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 infantry and artillery and a fighter in Yunnan and 1 infantry in Shanghai. For the money, UK's got 41 on the base. So 2 and 2 plus bonuses, so 4 and 4 plus Thailand plus North Indo. So there's 4 in the bonus. We should be at 47 on the ABC tracker. So 51 to spend next turn. And then we've, yes, we got Hunan there. So China starts at 12, had lost 4, got Hunan back. So plus there's 8 territories divided by 3, so 2 and 4, 4 in bonus. So 13 to spend, 12. So yeah, 9 on the IPC tracker and 13 to spend next turn. That's it for the early allies. Go Chiefs. Have a good night.